heart. And after the class, there will be Jhulan, there will be Arati, and then there will be Mahaprasad for everyone. And also, I think Sikhi Mahiti was arranged what is called breaking of heart.
There's one demon here. We have to catch him. Denukasura.
Denukasura. So all the children can take part. We'll close your eyes with a cloth and you have to look for that demon.
I forgot to find a cloth. Get a cloth. Two cloths. So one is ready. Shri Krishna Balaram ki. I am so surprised. I didn't expect, because usually it's working days, right? So everybody's working. But very nice to see the utsaha, the enthusiasm for Lord Balaram. Everybody's enthused for Krishna, right? That's easy. Krishna, 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 Radha, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Oh yeah, Balaram. But this is Balaram's, he likes it like that. Because his position is, he is, as Prabhu was mentioning, he is the Adi Guru, he's the original Guru. So Guru doesn't necessarily mean someone that just just bring me donation, I tell you what to do, and you know, no, that's not just, as we sing every morning in the Guru Ashtakam, Nikum Jayu no, Ratikeli Sidayu, Jayayu Beer, you feel the things of me. Tata Tridakshadati Valabasat Bande Guru Shintanam. The spiritual master, he's very dear. Why? This is because he's always making tasteful arrangements for the perfection of Radha and Krishna's loving affairs in Vrindavan. So Lord Balaram is the original best servant of Krishna. Therefore, he becomes the elder brother. So I think now in India, elder brother is not so much anymore, right? But people 50 years and older, right, Jayanti, elder brother, it's like father. Because he takes the position of facilitating all the other children and everyone else, not that he becomes a master. So we're going to sing this bhajan. Every day usually we sing the Shringadev, right? Jaya Jagadish Hare. So there's 10 of those stanzas. So there's one for Balaram. Who wants to play bhajan? Let's do it. Cartels. Siva Pursiva Sadeva Sanam Javadavam Harati Viti Nilata Javodavam He Javaditra Avadarupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare So our temple, of course, is New Panihati Dham. This is the place of who? I'm not convinced whose house is this. Nityananda. Srila Prabhupada in 1975 came, and immediately he could feel the mercy here. Without the mercy of Balaram, none of us would be here now. I know we think, oh no, I'm very pious, I'm very Krishna conscious, so it's natural for me. No, that is Balaram's mercy. Without his blessings, you cannot approach Krishna. Because he's elder brother. He's going to protect his brother. He doesn't want any nonsense, making disturbance. Therefore, Balaram also creates what? The material world. Right? For all the nonsense jivas. Why should Krishna be God? Why can't I be God? I'm also Krishna. Okay, no. You can go try. Be independent of Krishna's service. So Prabhupada would describe, he says, Krishna's internal energy is like the front side of Krishna. And his external energy is the back side. It's still all Krishna. And this material world, of course, what else does it do? It serves for Lord Krishna to kill some demons, right? There's no killing in the spiritual world. Especially in Vaikuntha. Everyone is like, oh, my Supreme Personality Godhead, you're so wonderful, you're so powerful. Please let me serve you. But sometimes he wants to fight. So, therefore the material world is actually for Krishna's pleasure also. So he's very expert like that. I'm going to read one verse from the Bhagavatam here. We can chant it together. It's big enough. It's a little bit bigger. Yep, that's it. 10th canto, chapter 8, chapter 12. This is around the appearance of Balaram. Ganga Muni has been called. He is the priest for the Yadu dynasty to come do the charts and proclaim the baby's future. So you can repeat after me. Shri Gaga Uvacha Yam Hi Mohini Putro Ramayan Surido Gunai Yashakte Rama iti. Bala baladi yad balam vidu. Yadunam apitat bhavat. Sankashanam kushantapi. Translation. Gargamuni said, this child, the son of Rohini, will give all happiness to his relatives and friends by his transcendental qualities. Therefore, he will be known as Rama. And because he will manifest extraordinary bodily strength, he will also be known as Balaram. Moreover, because he unites two families, Vasudev's family and the family of Nanda Maharaj, he will be known as Sankarshan. So Prabhupada says in this purport, very short purport, Baladev was actually the son of Devaki. How many people have read the pastime? Everyone knows the pastime, yes? But he was transferred from Devaki's womb to that of Rohini. I think that occurred because if Kamsa came to kill him, Balaram would have just killed him. So Krishna thought, no, better to send him to Vrindavan. I want to have his pastime. As we see later in Balaram's pastime, he's very short-tempered, right? It doesn't take much for him to break your head. So maybe Krishna was thinking like that. Let's send him to Vrindavan. Let Yashoda, Yoga Maya come. She'll deal with Kamsa. So this fact was not disclosed. So Gargamuni knew, but he didn't say anything. Because he doesn't want to disturb the pastime. See, these are the acharyas. They know exactly how the lila progresses and how to interact. As you advance in Krishna consciousness, and you learn, is this actually Krishna conscious? Or is this Maya? Isn't that the question we have all the time? In this moment, am I being Krishna conscious? Or am I in Maya? I don't know. So therefore, you should take shelter of devotees that are more advanced than ourselves. And you inquire from them. If you render some service, they may be more inclined to speak to you also. So don't just take. You get the favor. And they can tell you from their experience. So, because Krishna's Leela is very confusing, isn't it? In India, who do people prefer to be the Supreme Person of Godhead? Ram, right? It's everything's strict. And Krishna, what does he do? He break all the rules. So, his Leela is very, very difficult. So, even in our Krishna conscious Leela here, Iskam Leela, sometimes something looks like Maya, but actually may not be Maya. Krishna's arranging for something else to come. You see later. The devotee once asked Prabhupada, he says, how do I know what the temple president is telling me to do is Krishna's desire? You don't want to know that, right? Prabhupada said, you don't know. You have to judge by the result. So this is Krishna consciousness. You have to have some intrigue, otherwise if you know everything, is it fun? If you know everything that's going to happen every moment, is that fun? No, that you have to intrigue and working and striving. So we have to have a purified purpose. That's what we want in life. What is our purpose in life? Is it just based on the body, satisfying the body? Intelligent person knows how that ends, right? You become old, like when my knees hurting, you see, I have to sit like this. And gradually so many other things happen, finally you die. So what's the point? So better take up the purpose of whatever you have, let's use it for Krishna's mission. It's his kind of mission. So that doesn't mean that you stay at home and just live with no furniture and only do things with Krishna. No, you can. Krishna wants you to have things too. That's why he arranges for you to have those things. But still, you're not bewildered by it. So this is what we have to know. Like you see Balaram, he's very opulent, isn't he? Even in his Chaitanya Lila, when he comes, he dresses in fine silk. You see the pictures of him with the blue, and he actually dressed like it. So people used to think he was a madman. Because the sadhu is this silk dhoti, blue color. So, so Prabhupada goes on here, he says, this fact was not disclosed. According to a statement in the Hari Vamsa, Pratyuvacha tato Rama Savam stan adita stidam Yadavesh apti sarveshu Bhavanto Mama Valabha. Gargamuni did not disclose to Nanda Maharaj that Balaram would be known as Sankarshan because of uniting two families. So the Yadu Vamsa, in the Vamsa of Nanda Maharaj, one of which is known as Kshatriyas and the other is Vaishyas. So for those of you who are not aware, Kshatriyas are the kings, the warriors, they have to fight, they have to kill, be heroic. And the Vaishyas take care of the cows, agriculture, business, like this. Both families had the same original forefather. The only difference being that Nanda Maharaj was born of a Vaishya wife, whereas Vasudeva was born of a Kshatriya wife. Later, Nanda Maharaj married a Vaishya wife, and Vasudeva married a Kshatriya wife. So although the families of Nanda Maharaj and Vasudeva both came from the same father, they were divided as Kshatriyas and Vaishyas. Now, Baladev united them, and therefore he is known as Sankarshan. Shri Balaram Deva Ki. How many people have visited Krishna Balaram temple in Vrindavan? How many people plan to go? Everybody should raise their hand, right? So that deity of Krishna Balaram is very beautiful, isn't it? How many of you are aware of before Prabhupada coming in Vrindavan? There's no Krishna Balaram deity. I think maybe one temple might have some, but not the style Prabhupada made, very intimate, like brothers, with their arm on the shoulder, standing like this, like our boys. So Prabhupada, he sketched this and had the ISKCON devotees go to Jaipur and have that deity made and brought. So now you see everywhere Krishna Balaram deities, yeah? So in Vrindavan, of course, everyone has what? Radhe Radhe. So the debate is always there. That is Prabhupada a gopi or is he a coward boy? I think he was more fake. He really liked coward boys. And we find that even like I mentioned here in our temple, with these Gaur Nitai deities, the Bhaktisiddhanta, when he would establish his temples, he would install, who knows what deities he would install? Gaur, Gadadhar. So this Gaur Nitai is also another thing of Prabhupada. Because again, we want to invoke the mercy of Lord Nityananda. So even Balaram, even though he seems to be short-tempered, right? You read some of his pastimes, especially the pastime of the one person was playing, I believe it was chess, or was he playing dice? And he was cheating. But being a Kshatriya, you can't object to cheating. But he would always give a little snickering laugh every time he would win him by cheating. So Balaram, what did he do? He took his club and broke his teeth out. judge the time because I don't know, this is spontaneous hati. So it's hard to get a class. I want to make sure we get our pastimes in. Do you mind if we go a little late, or is it going to be, I have to go to work tomorrow, don't make me say too much. Okay, everybody's smiling, so that means yes. Okay. And as Sweta mentioned, you see we have nobody noticed this rope up here, did they? That's what Denakasura, sometimes he sneaks in like that. So 5,000 years ago, Denakasura, the demon, he assumed the form of an ass. That doesn't seem like a nice demon, does it? There's so many animals you could be. Why become an ass? Nobody keeps a donkey as a pet. Is it? Everybody like tigers, lions, these kind of animals, don't they? A donkey? Actually, a donkey is very powerful. And they're very protective. And you'll find that most farmers, they keep donkeys because that donkey and mule is so powerful, they can even kill those lions. If they kick you, finish. Now they just kick you one time. And they're very expert, they can turn very fast. So this Denakasura and his associates took over the Talavan forest. Anybody ever have tala fruit before? I don't think it's nowadays. There's one tree in Mayapur like that, but I tasted. I said, it's not sweet. What is that? Well, it used to be. Very tasty. And that demon, he was so selfish, he wouldn't even allow the birds to come to eat. He took over the whole forest. All the animals had to leave. So, of course, the coward boys, children, right? They like candy, they like sweets, right? So they could smell it. Oh, wow, that aroma is so nice. But that donkey demon is over there. And no problem, we have Krishna Balaram. Come on, let's go. Let's go. So immediately they proceed over to the forest and begin to shake the trees and eat the fruit. And of course, these demons, being as they are demons, meaning they don't believe in the Supreme Person of Godhead, that He's all powerful. What is the consciousness of someone who's demoniac? I am the most powerful. And if I'm not, I will become the most powerful. You see, that is their purpose. I will defeat everyone, and everyone will see my glory. Yes. This is their goal in life. So all these demons, of course, they had descended to the earth because the demigods, there's demons on the heavenly planets. So the demigods had a very successful campaign. They killed so many demoniac people, but because they fall from the heavenly planets, they took birth on the earth. So the earth became overburdened. There were so many of them. Usually the earth planet, she can handle all these things. Like people think, oh, you're going to destroy the earth because of, we're doing all these different things. You're not that powerful. The earth planet is more powerful than you. She will destroy you first. What she does at the end of Kali Yuga, everything is destroyed. So, but these demons were so powerful that she had to go see Lord Brahma. And she said, I'm overburdened, there's too many of them, I don't know what to do, you have to help me. So Lord Brahma, of course, he is the original person in the material universe. He says, I don't think I can do anything either. Let's go see Vishnu. So they go to the planet of Sweta Dweep, where there's the ocean of milk. Here is there. And all the demigods are there. And the earth planet is in the form of a cow to invoke the sympathy of Vishnu. And they begin to pray and meditate. So Lord Brahma, he hears a message from Vishnu. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything. You all take birth down in the earth planet in the Yadu dynasty. And I'm coming. So every day, Krishna and Balaram were killing at least one demon. Every day. So he was on this planet 125 years. So we don't have all the pastimes. 125 times 365. Of course, in the Battle of Kurukshetra, many of them were wiped out. So this Denakasura, he took this form of the ass, because an ass can actually defeat any animal. What you speak, you have 4 or 5 of them together. Not even the lions will bother an ass. So when they see Krishna and Balaram standing there, they think, these little boys? Bewildered, they can't recognize he's the Supreme Person of Godhead. So immediately the first person they come to is Balaram. And he begins to kick him on his chest. Has anyone ever seen like a cow or a horse kick anyone? Nobody lives on farms anymore. When I was in New Vrindavan, the first thing they told me when I was temple president was, do not walk behind the cow. They said, first thing they told me, do not walk behind me. You'll never know. They will kick you into the wall sometimes. Especially if they don't know you, you scare them. So there's a lesson for you. If you go visit the farms, don't go behind the cow and start petting. Oh, you're so beautiful. Go in there. Go in there. Bam! You won't remember anything. How's it going? 5 more minutes? He finished? Oh, okay. Oh, good timing. Perfect. That's when we wanted to finish. So we'll finish this pastime. So anyway, he begins to kick Balaram. Imagine a little boy like that getting kicked by the donkey. Pow, 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 pow. What the? Oh, he wants to fight. So this time, he took his time. He didn't just punch him out. He grabbed him by the hind leg with one hand. You see the picture? And he swings and swings and swings. He swings with so much that what happened? He swings the life out of him. And he throws him up into the tree. So then the other demons, of course, demons are again not so smart. Oh, he just killed my friend. I will kill him. You would think, let me run away. All right? No, one by one, they all start coming. And Krishna and Balaram took all of them and just swung them around and tossed them on top of the trees so that the birds, the animals, everyone could see. These demons are finished. And these donkeys, they assumed, they said, many wonderful colors. So the trees were like decorated, just like we decorate this temple room. So those trees were decorated with these asses, different colors in the tree. And they ate as much color food as they could eat. Okay, let's go. Let's take care of some cows now. Krishna Balaram ki. Yeah. And we were singing here about Haladhara because he has a plow. Right? So he used that plow a couple of times. I saw it here where of course chastising Jamuna Devi. As we know, how many people got some honey? We have some Varuna was also offered. Varuna is honey liquor. But this is ISKCON honey liquor. So don't worry, you can take some. Liquor made from honey. Yeah, so if you're fortunate enough, you'll get some of that. Varuni drink. So Balaram, you know, Krishna has his pastimes with gopis. Balaram also, he has his gopis. And he became intoxicated drinking this honey liquor. And his eyes became red, rolling around, enjoying, right? So he felt like, I want to take a bath. Jamuna, please come. So I'm not coming, or he's intoxicated. Right? When you see an intoxicated person, what do? You go around the other side, right? Nothing good comes out of being around an intoxicated person. So she knows Balaram can become angry sometimes. So she says, I'm not coming. Big mistake. She become angry. I'm calling, you're not coming. Immediately he began to strike her with the plow. And start breaking her into small tributaries. Finally she says, okay, I'm coming. Similarly, the Samba, who was the son of, I can't remember, Anyway, one Yalu dynasty, he became married to one member of the Kuru dynasty. And they didn't like this because, there's also what they call the Kshatriyas sometimes, if they want a wife, they don't have to ask permission. They can just take her. So somebody did like that. Like Krishna just stole Rukmini, just picked her up, put her on the horse, and took off. So they went and they captured Samba. And the Yadu dynasty became very angry. They're all getting together, they're going to have a big fight. Balaram says, I'll handle this, because he was the teacher of Duryodhana and so many others. So he said, I'll go there, let me talk to them. They respect me. I'll bring them back, no problem. Please, be peaceful. So when he goes to the Kuru dynasty and asks them, please, you give us Samba back, And they begin to what? Insult him. Because they're Kshatriyas. Calling him so many names. They forgot who he was. So Balaram became so angry, he took his plow, his Hastinapur, and he stuck it into the earth. And he began to drag it to the Jamuna River. Imagine, take all city of Atlanta to Chattahoochee River. Well, this is Balaram's strength. So then they realized, oh, he's the Supreme Personality of God. Immediately they brought Samba out, brought so many prayers, so many gifts, trying to pass on, please forgive us, I'm sorry, we forgot. You please take Samba. So Hastinapur is not in the same place it used to be. I don't think it didn't say he put it back. He left it right where it was. Shri Balaramaji ki. And then again, as we come for, more importantly for us, Chaitanya Leela, he's just the opposite. When Jagai and Madhai were in the marketplace, and Lord Chaitanya, Haridas Thakur, they decided, if we can make these two drunkards devotees, Lord Chaitanya's fame will be spread all over the world, and everyone will surrender to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So the people in the marketplace saw them discussing it. No, do not go to those two brothers. These brothers, they were the police department of Navadvip, chief. But they've committed all kind of offenses. Practically every sinful activity you can think of, they did it at least one time. Nobody could stop them. So they immediately Nityananda approached Jagai and fell at his feet and said, my dear brother, please, you just chant the name of Gauranga one time, please. And of course, what happens to demons when you give them instruction like that? They become angry. You don't see so much nowadays. You talked to Balabhadra and I back in the 70s when we first started dressing like this. People throw eggs on you. What is wrong with you dressing like you crazy? You're American. Very difficult to sell books. You go on Harinam. You Harinam, you have to dodge. Haribo, Haribo. Challenging. Now I travel like this, and even when I fly, please you come front, please let him come in front. Sometimes they give me upgrade. If it's a long flight, many people, can I ask you a question, please? So the world's become purified by the mercy of the devotees, like Balabhadra and all these old Prabhupada disciples, and of course by Nityananda's mercy. So of course later on they didn't give up on the Jagai Madai. And they approached him for a second time. But by this time Jagai, because they had chased Haridas and Nityananda the first time, and they ran for their life. Imagine, Supreme Personality of God, you could easily just flick his head off. And they're running. And Haridas is cursing Nityananda. Because of you, today I will die. Because I'm hanging with this madman. Why you approach these crazy people? Now look at our position. So they escaped. But Jagat and Madai, they decided, they were very determined. No, we were going to get those two. So they decided to camp on the bank of the Ganges. And at that time, Lord Chaitanya, they had their Sankirtan in Srila Sangam inside. They didn't go outside. And they could hear them chanting in the house. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. But they were so tall that nobody had heard this chanting before. So Jagai was listening, he goes, oh, his Mahaprabhu is singing so sweet. He must be doing such nice Durga Puja. Because at that time people worship, still they do, Kali Durga, right? Oh, very nice. He said, he's singing so nice that he told Maharaj, tomorrow, whatever we steal, we will give half to Mahaprabhu. Because we enjoyed his singing so much. But then next day, that's when they got their mercy. So they're in the marketplace to do their stealing, but Nityananda comes again. But Jagai's heart had become purified. So he could recognize, oh, this is sadhu. But Madai, no. Still drunk, he took his wine bottle and he smashed Nityananda on the head. By this time, Mahaprabhu was coming and he witnessed what was happening. And Mahaprabhu became very angry to the point that what? He forgot he is Mahaprabhu. He became Vishnu and he took his Shuddhasan chakra, he's going to cut his head off. And Nityananda begged him, please, please, don't do this. This is not your incarnation. This incarnation, you are coming to save these fools. If you kill this Jagai, you have to kill everybody. Right? Everybody's Jagai Madai. So in this way, by the mercy of Nityananda, they were saved. And they became great devotees. You may be surprised to know they became Diksha Gurus. They have disciples also. So the people saw this transformation of Jagai and Madai, and they all became to accept the Sankirtan movement. Similarly, when Prabhupada visited here, and this temple room was packed, you think this is packed? It's more packed, right, Prabhupada? People had to look in the window. Because if you got here late, you're standing in the window trying to see Prabhupada and hear the kirtan. And Prabhupada was in ecstasy for the devotees. He's looking at all Westerners. Were many Indian people? I don't think any. No Indian. Yeah, those days, not very many. And so then he sees Gaura-Nitai and he begins to glorify them about how merciful they are. He said, Lord Krishna, when he came, he said, you surrender unto me, and I'll give you love of Godhead. They said, but these two lords, they don't ask anything. They say, just take it, no condition. So his ecstasy began, in humility, began to manifest. And he couldn't speak anymore. He said, just take shelter of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he came off to Vyasa-san. So this temple here is very merciful. We should remember that and take advantage of this mercy. Even if somehow or another, Lord Chaitanya even though he's merciful, sometimes you may feel like I'm not getting that mercy. But Lord Nityananda, he's there to get you. He will get you. He'll come and take you. They're ready? So, Shri Krishna Balaram ki, Shri Gaura-Nitai ki. We're going to have the Artik. There's a mini Artik. You want to announce the sponsors? And then this Artik is going to be about 15-20 minutes. Then we'll bring the Julian out. And we're going to... Oh, wait a minute. Do we want to do the fundraising now? We need to do just a brief... Give everyone one little opportunity if they want to help sponsor the Jamasmi. So Sweta is going to ask for that. And then after that, Artik, Prasadam is going to be served immediately when the Artik starts. So after you swing, you can immediately go get Prasad. You don't have to wait. Okay? Thank you very much for listening. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. So let's give a round of applause for Sikhi Mahiti for wonderful class. Lord Balaram, the praise the Haribo. Jai Shri Prabhupada ki. So we have our sponsor today, Geeta Mataji and Shri Ram Prabhu. If you are here, please come forward so we can do mini arati. And also like to also thank, what's your good name? Huh? Sadananda Ramachandra Prabhu. He also sponsored today's feast for Lord Balaram. So let's give a round of applause for this three devotees. So as you know now, Janmashtami, Balaram Jayanti is today. Then on the 6th of September we have Janmashtami. Second Janmashtami, the beautiful appearance of Lord Krishna is coming on the 6th of September. And this Janmashtami is celebrated throughout the world, throughout the universe. Everybody celebrates Janmashtami. So in this temple we've been celebrating Janmashtami many years. As long as we have this temple we've been celebrating. And now we see there are many people are coming during the day and also in the evening. We get like almost 3,000 to 4,000 people in Janmashtami day. And throughout the day we have many aratis and many opportunities to serve Lord Krishna. So devotees who have a little free time, you can come and help and take advantage of different service. We have all day prasadam distribution from 10 a.m. and then there will be also mini arati opportunities. We'll be giving opportunities to all the devotees who are coming here. They can offer mini arati to the Lord from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. We'll have mini arati goes on, and we need help for those also devotees who have little time. You can come and see me, or you can see Sikhi Mahiti Prabhu, or you can see Dasa Prabhu or Rujeshwari Mataji, and we can allow you, or you can locate you to do some seva for Krishna Janmashtami. And there will be prasadam distribution also all day. All day there will be prasadam distribution from the front side of the temple, and you can also help serving prasadam. So we need at least 10 volunteers for this service. So if you want to do some seva, you please come and see me, or you can give your name outside the table, or you can see Ujjeshwari Mataji. So any festival we want to accommodate, we need some funds to do this. So we're requesting, we know so far we've got into almost 94 Kalash Abhishek. So far people have sponsored, but we have on the board 150 sponsored. There's opportunities for 150 families to come and bathe the Lord on Janmashtami day. So this is like a little donation, and we made a very beautiful Kalash which is coming from Vrindavan, all the way from Vrindavan, India. And you get to take this Kalash with you after bathing Lord. And they'll also get Mahaprasad, and along with you also Dasa Prabhu is arranging some gifts also. So you can have that also. This is a very beautiful program. It's been going on for many years. And I know every year we run out. Every year we run out of the Kalash. So this year people have booked earlier. So there is still some spots left. So if you want to take advantage, you can come and see me, or you can see Sikhi Mahiti Prabhu, or you can see our Dasa Prabhu. In this way, you can also do some seva. If you cannot do directly physically some seva, you can at least contribute towards this festival. And also we need some devotees. There is still 3 spots left for flowers for the deities. You know, as the time going past, the flower price gone up. So we still require 3 sponsors for the deities, garland flowers, and also for the deity altar decoration. So if you have opportunities, you can sponsor deity garland flowers and also for the altar decoration. There is $900 there's 3 spots you can share, and $300 for each family. You can take that opportunity also. And also temple is offering Maha Arati at midnight. For devotees who are interested, you can join midnight Maharati. I think Dasa Prabhu was telling, not this last Sunday, but the previously he was talking that how in Chicago, they booked the midnight Arati for $30,000. It's a beautiful Arati that you can offer to Lord Krishna midnight. So we still have so much opportunity. There are so many spots left. If you want to do midnight Maharati Lord Krishna, you can come and see us also. So these are the opportunities still there, but most of the stuff has been taken. And midnight. Generally, this is also fasting day. Most of the devotees will be fasting up to midnight. But the temple is also arranging prasadam. If you cannot fast, you can come and have prasadam. So there will be Ekadashi prasadam will be served, and you can have prasadam and you can continue with your seva. And also there will be reading of Krishna book. There will be also a cultural program on the stage from 4:30 p.m. There will be a cultural program. There will be quiz contest, dress contest, and there will be also drama and dance, and also there will be a kirtan, bhajan from the different group. So if you have children who are interested to join quiz contest, dress contest, you can see Ujjashwari Mataji. Are you here, Mataji? Please raise your hand. So you can see Ujjashwari Mataji. She still has some spots left, so you can see her. And please give a round of applause for Ujjashwari Mataji to decorate this temple. Haribo for our She is doing this service very nicely for so many years. The temple is really thankful to her and her group of devotees for helping her with this service. So, if there's any devotees who are interested to sponsor colors today, it's a very beautiful day, it's a Balaram Punima. So, if you do some seva today, you will be multiplied 1,000 times. Anytime you can do, but today is a special day. So I just want to see if you can raise your hand if you want to sponsor a colors abhishek. It's a $351. Anybody? Okay. Okay. Sham Govinda Prabhu. Haribo. Anybody else wants to do? Okay. What's your name, Mataji? Mirabai. She's also being a sponsor in colors. Colors abhishek. Let's give a round of applause for her. Haribo! If you glorify devotee, you will be glorified. So let's chant a loud Haribol for Mirabai. Haribo! Anybody else? Saraswati Narayan also sponsor Kalash Abhishek. So let's give a round of applause for them. Haribo! Anybody else? Okay, then we'll go to the next part of the program. We'll have Arati.
Blow the concha.
Now we'll blow the concha. Chitra Prabhu, we can blow the concha. And we can all stand up. We'll have Arati now. Balabandha Prabhu.
Shiva Jayo Jayo Gaura Chande Aroti Shobha